Hello, my loves. Welcome to. Okay, I guess it's starting now. Okay. Hello, my loves. Welcome to my channel, deitybrand Talks. I am Dawn. Good morning. I know it's early, but I'm here with an early message. Okay. Hope you all are well, rested, and ready to start your day. Okay. If you've seen the thumbnail, the title, I did a pre shuffle and I was guided to keep them out. That's going to start this topic of this reading. Guys, keep in mind we are all in different places, in different spaces along our journey, so the cards speak to us all differently, okay? While watching tarot, always be your own leader of discernment and trust your own intuition, okay? Also, keep in mind it is important to know don't force on any energy, okay? Only take what resonates, leave what does not resonate for someone that it does resonate for. Don't force on any energy. If it does not apply, let it fly, okay? Also, guys, I just want you guys to know I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate all of my subscribers. So, to all my new subscribers, welcome in. And to all my returning subscribers, welcome back. I'll read the comments after the reading because I want to definitely focus on the reading. I don't want to break the energy of when I'm receiving the downloads, okay? It's also important to know that time does not exist when it comes to spirituality, okay? And it's all about divine timing. Gender also does not exist in tarot, okay? So there could be a masculine and feminine energy and a feminine and masculine energy. So if you do find something that resonates for you in this reading, just apply the roles to where it fits, okay? I'm going to bless over this reading and bless over the energy. Okay, so we're going to begin with prayer. And guys, excuse me, I have my little one in the room with me. Okay, I'm a mama first, of course, you know. All right, so divine spirit, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, and ascended masters of my highest white light, please close out all doors, any doors that is not of you, that is not to you, that is not from you. Please block out all meddling energies, clear, concise, and precise messages, only divine spirit. Please use me as a vessel so I may speak clearly to the collective. Any evil eye, any negativity, any negative energy, low vibrational energy sent towards me or my platform, may it be returned to the sender 10,000 fold. I know you have this day planned, but please keep me and the collective in your favor, God. Amen. Okay, guys, and also, uh, don't forget to click that thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. All the support, all your feedback, comments, I appreciate all of that as it does help my channel. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, definitely click the subscribe button. Click that thumbs up as it does help my channel. Comments are appreciated again, and click that notification bell so you can be notified when I do any live readings or any future content pertaining to spirituality, astrology, or tarot. Okay, so let's begin. For the three cards that came out, this could be past, present, future. Okay, there's a lot of karma being spewed. Karmic lessons are here. We also have double standard, which by looking at this card gives me the energy of this was not only a karmic lesson, but because of these karmic lessons, depending on the energy that people were in, whether you or other people, things are balancing out. You had some individuals that were wearing a mask, that were not coming with the best intentions. And you have some people, whether you or others, that had good intentions going into relationships or situations. Okay. So, because of that, things are balancing out. So, you know where this applies for you. Okay. Then we have a silent understanding. This is like when that karmic lesson is being spewed out, or just karma balancing out. People, whether they want to admit it or not, acknowledge it or not, are going to understand why things are happening. Okay? So if what you put out into the world comes back to you. You do have somebody here or some people here that were not uh, on their best behavior, or were not acting in, they were being very low vibrational, or the way they handle things, whether in your face or behind your back, okay? Because we have a mask on this card, okay? And then on the other, with the balance on the scale, you have a mask being here. And whoever these energies are, I do feel like they have not learned the lesson because they're still wearing a mask here. Now, on the other side of this, you have gold on this scale. So there is some abundance, prosperity, good karma coming to individuals. So which side of this are you on? That's for you to determine, okay? Someone here is wearing a mask. They're operating out of their shadow self. They're not being authentic. They could come with hidden intentions, okay? It's like whether they come towards you or other people, it's how people are viewing them, but it's not who they really are, or there's some truths coming out about situations. And it's like illusions here. So someone bending the truth, what actually happened, the reality of things, or how things ended, how things begin, what their intentions were, what actually happened. That's their side, your side, and the truth. So one thing about it, whether people view the situation for what it is, there's a thing about the universe. You know, you can't fool the universe. So karma is here. The reason I know this is because we have karmic lessons, okay? There are karmic lessons in relationships that need to be learned. So everybody here in this situation is learning lessons. Now, for the when you look at the high vibrational side of it, for the ones that came with good intentions, they were loyal to a situation, or they were just acting with pure kindness, respect, honor, okay, loyalty. When you look at this situation, for those that were coming in any situation, opportunities, connections with good intentions, okay, it's like you, whether you had to take a L, you had to come to a realization that, okay, this happened, whether it made me very uncomfortable, pain, I was put in a painful situation, or something you felt like you did not deserve. Judgment is here. So the higher ups were able to see those rooms you weren't in, the conversations that were had, the lies that were being told, and justice is being served. Things are balancing out. Now, solid understanding. This is talking about self reflection, or coming to the realization that even though this did not make me feel good, it created an imbalance, uh, whether this was long term or short term. It's an understanding that this didn't, my expectations weren't met. However, I see the bigger picture, okay? And then the silent understanding on the other side, the low vibrational side, the ones that were not acting in their best character, their understanding as well. And that could be them feeling a sense of uncomfortable reaction, whether this is missing your energy because you decided that, okay, this is an understanding that this too shall pass, or this has passed, or this was an experience. You're able to walk away and heal a sin, understand that you learned your lesson from this. This was definitely with karmic lesson. Karmic energy is low vibrational, so it could have caused chaos, a disturbance, um, definitely a reaction that you didn't expect. However, you're able to take the lesson and walk away. Now, for those that have not learned the lesson, it's not going so well for them, okay? And you have people that have to continue to wear that mask So if that mask, what happens when you tell a lie? You have to continue with the lie, continue with the illusion, and it's no fun in that, because who wants to be in that energy where you got to keep lying? It's just constant lying. You tell one story, you're going to tell another. You got to keep backing up the lie, okay? But then what happens when that lie is exposed? Okay, so for some, things could be exposed, okay? And whoever was coming in that energy of not telling the truth or just being authentic. Here, little lady, drink some water. Here, drink some water. Being exposed, when things are being exposed, what are they going to say then? What's the excuse then? Are they going to take accountability, or are they going to tell another lie? Change is here. I do feel like this was a long process, that someone had to learn a lesson. This was a loophole. It just felt like a constant cycle, okay? That someone needed to break away from. Someone coming with the realization of saying, you know what? This is something that, with silent understanding, this is something that I don't deserve. Equal give and take. It was no reciprocity here. So you do have some, uh, on another end, yeah, ulterior motives. Walking away from a situation. You could definitely have someone that um, didn't respect boundaries when it came to you. Okay, someone definitely had ulterior motives. Okay, again, wearing that mask. And this could be someone you had a family with, or there's a soul tie here. Okay, you could have even had third parties, um, different with bridging differences, getting involved. So I do feel like it's not just one person being held accountable when it comes to uh, the lesson, universal energy being put out. So everyone is definitely getting back what they put out. Okay, let's continue, guys. Push and pull. Yeah, the push and pull in the relationship causes emotional instability. So it definitely made you uncomfortable. Hello, Nora. Welcome in. Hello, my love. Grand Rising. And what time is it? For your, on your side, good evening. Yeah, truce. I cannot make this up. Someone is bending the truth. Okay. So it's like someone just wearing a mask, having to tell lie after lie after lie, and the whole time bending your truth, what actually happened. Okay. Only sharing parts of the truth that benefits oneself. This is somebody that definitely was being selfish, did not spare your feelings, the cold shoulder, and because of that, that caused them to act and change their behavior towards you, because somebody was not being authentic. They knew, yeah, protect your heart. They knew that they had crossed a boundary, or that they had done something very unjust, something that they're not so proud of, yet still trying to cover up the truth. What actually happened? What did they do? What was their intention? Spill the beans. You have people that even listened to the gossip, to um, the negative intentions, and even if they didn't care whether it was a lie or not, it had everything to do with you and your energy. Someone just loving the fact that someone seen you in a dark, not more so dark space, but someone didn't see you in the light of who you actually are. Even if they did see you in the light of who you actually are, um, definitely not being respectful. Thank you, Spirit. So let's go. What is it I need to know? Karmic lesson. Intrigue, unspoken tension. Yeah, this is somebody that they were intrigued by you. It was something about the experience of being in your energy. Yet, it's like somebody had to push your buttons or push a boundary, or they just had to, you had people intrigued by a connection, or a situation. But then this created tension between a connection or a situation. And it was so unnecessary, I feel, because it didn't have to be this way. Why somebody came in that energy, that's a them problem. But I do feel like um, this was kind of uncalled for. Shocking discovery. You could, in this situation, things could have been revealed to you whether you know it or not. You could have felt the shift. You could have been receiving downloads, or it's just that intuition started kicking in. The shock and discovery is on its way. I do feel like the shock and discovery is, for some of you, realizing something that you didn't realize before, starting to see something or something being revealed to you, whether that's through someone coming towards you to tell you something, to reveal a truth of another person, um, or this person coming towards you and not being honest, just coming to you wearing this mask. What's double standard? Double standard. Facade, yeah, and concerns. Wearing this mask. This could even be somebody that is around you now. Like I said, past, present, future. They're wearing a mask, okay? And someone is very concerned that their ulterior motives is going to be revealed to you. This could be a friend, a lover, family members. This could be people that smile in your face, they support you, but when they're not in your presence, they're not the same way they are in front of you. That shifts, that changes when they're not around you. The fact that you see someone hugging a person, this is definitely someone in your energy or someone you trusted, someone you thought you knew. You felt like, you could trust the person. You felt like love was there. You felt like support was there, but they weren't being genuine with you. Okay. And someone is afraid of that getting out, that being exposed, because I do feel like with intrigue, this is someone that enjoys your energy. They're fascinated by you. They find who you are to be very intrigued to them. And then that's where the projection comes. There could be some insecurities within the person causing them to react when they're not in your face towards others. And others would assume that this person doesn't like you, they can't stand you, they don't support you. This could be someone envious towards you. This could be someone that is jealous towards you, but they won't show that. Okay. And I'm also getting with this mask, this is definitely someone that they weren't keeping their mouth shut. Okay. With this, something that they shouldn't have shared with people, or something that shouldn't have been said, definitely was said. Things that if you knew about, or that would be revealed to you, would definitely make you look at a person sideways and possibly walk away for good. For some of you, things have already been revealed to you, and you already see a person for who they are, and you've already walked away. But for some of you, this hasn't happened yet, okay? But someone is very concerned because they could either want to come back towards you, and they know they can't because of things that were said, the way they reacted, and the way people see them feeling about you, but it's not truthful feelings. Someone hiding how they truly feel, okay? Yeah, exposing lies, bridging differences and exposing lies. I'm telling you, something's about to be exposed. Something's about to be exposed here. What's a silent understanding? That could be the ulterior motives. I cannot make it up. I cannot make this up. Silent understanding. Someone is going to have to be forced to understand of why they are receiving karma, the treatment. What you put out, you get back. So the same way this person, the energy they was in when it was towards you, they're receiving that now, especially when people start to see the truth or see this person for who they are. people can pretend, but so far. So eventually the real them will come out. They done it to you, they'll do it to other people. But what happens when that wheel switches around and the energy starts to be the way they gossiped about you, the way they treated you? Now they're being treated that way. Now gossip is about them. How are they going to react? Are they going to be able to be 10 toes down the way you were and move gracefully? Or are they going to bail out and try to cover it up some more, or run from their problems and mistakes and try to outrun karma? Okay? Just remember this. This is a key. This is the important key to remember during this reading. The energy you put out is going to come back to you in one way or another. It may not come back to you the way you put it out there, but it's gonna come back. One more. Keeping up appearances. Spirit, you're on point this morning. Thank you, Spirit. On point. I can't make it up. I'm so thankful. Gratitude. Keeping up appearances and acting like everything is fine. This person is gonna still wear a mask and pretend and fake the funk, hold up this appearance like nothing's bothering them. But this person, something is bothering them really bad. Their appearances could even be changing. Someone feeling drained, or someone still, whatever they did in your situation, they're still wearing this mask. So they possibly still haven't learned the lesson. And until they accept the lesson of things, whether that's them needing to change their ways of how they are to people, or the way they acted towards you, it's no peace there. Thank you, Spirit, for the messages. It's just no peace there. Let's see what this person wants to say. Thank you, Spirit. Guys, don't forget to click that thumbs up. You deserve the best. I'm trying my best to forgive. This is you. It was hard for you to forgive a situation or the way a person acted towards you, switched up on you. And for some of you, thank you, Spirit, this person could have been acting selfishly and projected their energy, feeling like you done something to them. Keeping up with this person want to say. I don't want to be the reason you cry. This person could know the way you view them, and it's something about the way you view them now when things are revealed to you. Have I lost you? This person knows that something got back to you, or they know that you see them differently. See, this would be the type, somebody was being two-faced here. Yeah, it's nothing to be said. Someone was being two-faced here. And their fear is that this is somebody that could like praise. They like to look like a good person. It's about how people view them. This could be a people pleaser here. So you are all I've ever wanted. I do, like I said, the hidden feelings, someone hiding their feelings, but to other people's, pretending everything is fine, or pretending that they don't deal with you. You're the one chasing after them, or you're the issue, you're the problem, you're a pest, you're getting on. Somebody was not being their authentic self. You worry so much. Somebody's definitely worried here. I see you when I close my eyes. Like I said, that's this person's karma. They can't rest. There's no rest for the wicked. This person's intentions, the way they treated you, the way they acted, whether in your face or not, behind your back to other people. This person still, from time to time, or a lot of the time, they think about that. They think about you, especially if you have already moved on. This is somebody that thinks about how they acted and they wonder how you view them. You deserve the best. Yes, you do, collective. You deserve the best. Do you still think about me? What am I telling you? This person, while they think about you, they could wonder if you still think about them. Are you still on their, as you're on their mind? Are they on your mind? And this person is very regretful, whether they want to admit it or not. I regret my behavior. One more. Thank you. I still think about you. I cannot make this up. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. This is someone, they still think about you. Very regretful. And I do feel like the only reason they're regretful now is because things are shifting for them. And while things are shifting for you, you're able to heal past this. At the bottom of the deck, I'm trying my best to forgive. It's like you didn't like the way this person acted or changed, switched up this person's character. However, it's like you are in the energy where you're okay with forgiving them. So you can move on, so you can ascend. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Moving forward, let me move these over here. It's really hard for, let's see, what's the unspoken tension? Thank you, Spirit. Unspoken tension. Tensions lurk beneath the surface. What's the tension? The Knight of Wands. This is someone, I'm telling you, it was no reason for, things didn't have to be the way they were. Things didn't have to be what it was. Things didn't have, why the Knight of Wands? Oh. Yeah, the Ten of Cups in the reverse. There was no wish fulfillment here. Someone could have they could have had motives. It was like they had a plot. They how they thought something was gonna end did not end the way they, so it was like plans failed. That's the energy I'm getting, and you have someone worried about that. They have to, I cannot make this up, collective. They have to look at themselves in the mirror. It's like when they're around others, things seem fine, but when this person is sitting with themselves, it's kind of hard for them to have peace. This person could be missing your energy. It was something about your energy when you were around a person. And I'm telling you, with the Five of Swords, this person could be around a bunch of conflict or at conflict with themselves. Conflict with themselves. There could have been third parties involved. Definitely heartbroken. Someone broke their own heart here. Okay? Someone is very, it's like they're stuck in their head. Someone could even be experiencing heartbreak. It's like what they thought was going to be wish fulfillment turned out to be the Ten of Cups in the reverse. This is not wish fulfillment. Plans failed. Things didn't go the way they thought it would. And thank you, Spirit, with this card. If you look at this card, something was a backfire. Something backfired on a person, knocked them on their ass. Okay, unspoken tension. So the tension somebody tried to bring towards you, the chaos someone tried to bring towards you, ended up going right back towards them. Yeah, you're the star here. You have someone blindsided by the truth of seeing that you're the star, or definitely confused. It's like feeling stuck, feeling stagnant, heavy in thought of how you got away, how things ended. Anything left unsaid is going to remain unsaid. It's like you're okay. And even this is you sitting with yourself when you got when you came to the understanding that this was a lesson, this was a karmic lesson, this was something that this experience came towards me, and it was meant to happen that way because it was bigger than, someone definitely thought they were bigger than the program, but it was bigger than me, it was bigger than them. It was preparing me for whatever is to come, because even as I see the world here, this is you optimistic about what's coming in for you. Okay, what's coming in for you, the King of Pentacles. Okay, thank Thank you, Spirit, for the message. Intrigued. And you have someone even intrigued. They still, even now, they could be wondering how. Couple readings ago, or the last reading, is giving me the energy, knock me down 9 times, I get up 10. You got people wondering how how is it that everything I've tried, everything I've possibly done to get a person's attention, to harm a person, to defame this person's character, everything I've tried to do, it didn't work. Someone is intrigued because they wish they could be like you. They wish how you handle heartbreak, how you handle pain, how you handle any situation, whether that's a separation, you accept the lesson and you take your time. Because you know endings make way for new beginnings. And it's like you are able to learn that lesson, take your time. See, just like you're learning lessons, because if you looked on that card, you're learning lessons. Look how she's reading that book. Someone else is learning lessons. But the difference is this is a harsh lesson. Someone feels like things are shattered for them, like whether opportunities, missed opportunities, someone is learning. Don't bite the hand that feeds you too. Don't burn those bridges. Look how that sword is cutting through this book. So things are breaking down very uncomfortably for a person. This could be a third party. These could be people involved or the person. But there is some pain here, some sorrow, heartbreak. Intrigue. Yeah, the 9 of Wands. I'm telling you, this is you. Boundaries, protecting your energy. Attacks could have came from every angle. This is giving me the energy in this deck. Look how you're standing up. Something was definitely revealed to you. You shine the light on everyone that was, whether they know it, you know it. People could feel like you are distancing yourself from them. People involved, whether it's friends that got involved that behind your back, family behind your back, but everyone that was doing things behind your back, the light is shining on them. And on top of that, you're setting boundaries. And you have people wondering why they can't come, why they can't get in, why can't they enjoy the success with you? And why are they not a part of, thank you, Spirit. I'm telling you, you know, and you have some people in regret of this, that you know what you know, and that they can't come with you when it comes to these opportunities. With the 7 of let me see there, with the 7 of Pentacles here, it's like, wow, why can't I come with a person? Why are they distant from me? Why haven't I heard from them? It's because you know what they've been doing. You know how they've been operating, but they're still intrigued. It's like they're watching from a distance. What's the karmic lesson? The karmic lesson, the Fool in the reverse. Somebody could have been afraid to take that leap of faith towards you. Somebody's learning a lesson about their actions. I'm telling you. And look how the people in the back are looking at a person. It's like they're learning lessons now. What they put out, they're getting back. And you're building. You're definitely a lover here, full of love. Something's definitely been exposed. Somebody's learning a lesson. Somebody that was afraid to take that leap of faith. Somebody wasn't trusting their intuition here. Queen of Pentacles here. Somebody could have judged you, right? But not realizing you are the abundant person all along. Very nurturing. What you build on, what you manifest comes true. You're a creator, okay? Being exposed. You're being celebrated. It's like something about your energy, your light. The Page of Swords. Somebody is learning that. What's the Fool in the reverse? The 10 of Swords. Somebody is learning a valuable lesson here. Somebody betrayed themselves when they betrayed you. Somebody is very stagnant here with the Fool in the reverse, the Ten of Swords. This is giving me like the energy of like the Two of Swords. Somebody is definitely beating themselves up. Karmic lesson. Karmic lesson. Ten of Wands. Wounded warrior. I'm not doing, that's the Nine of Wands. Ten of Wands. I do feel like somebody is trying to get away. It's like they're burdened. Thank you, Spirit. The Ten of Wands, that's the card of burdens, heavy, heavy lessons. Someone is learning heavy lessons. Or even if they haven't learned, things are not going so good for an individual here. Somebody could be having nightmares. Somebody definitely could be having nightmares, or just it's like they can't sleep at night. Somebody is experiencing a lot of pain. It's like the roof has caved in over a person. Okay? Something is like you could be seeing 10-10. This is like heavy on a person. Somebody could feel like they need to make things right, but yet with the Fool in the reverse, afraid to come towards you. Yeah, it's your strength. Somebody definitely betrayed you. It's your strength, and they were keeping things from you. The Seven of Swords, I'm telling you, look in that window. Somebody, you could be holding back information from a person. You cannot tell this person anything. It's like somebody wanted to know everything about you. You see how this guy is holding this, the books. You're holding all your energy, you're holding back. Not only are you holding back, this person can't come in. And even though this person wants to come in, the window's open, they know they can't come in. This person has already betrayed you, so you see it and you're holding back. Or you're being guided. You need to hold back from a person. This could have been people doing some type of altar work with the Eight of Wands here. People doing altar work. Someone could have paid someone to do something, and now that energy is going back. That energy missed you. Somebody's worried about something going back to them. Somebody could feel it. Somebody knows you got to pay up. Somebody couldn't pay up. So somebody, now that things are being, you see that book there? Now that things are being revealed to you about the energy, it's like you know how to protect your energy. You know how to protect yourself from the spiritual warfare that they try to bring towards you. Somebody knows something's coming back to them, and that's their lesson. That's their karma. This is a karmic individual. You are in a karmic relationship or a karmic tie with a person. People, take it as it resonates. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse fell right over karmic lesson. Somebody is not receiving abundance. Whatever they planned on getting, they're not getting. They are actually getting bad fortune, misfortune. Things are not going in their favor. This could be contracts falling apart, opportunities being missed, people leaving them behind. The same energy that they put out, they're getting back. Somebody does not like that. But the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, like I said, and if you didn't see the beginning of this reading, rewind it. I want you to look at that card with karmic lessons. While you're receiving abundance, or whoever was putting out the good energy, the good intentions, just being their authentic self, they are receiving abundance, opportunities, healing, peace, clarity. And it's something about you being at a level of comfort, even though you might think about what happened or what was happening, the people that definitely came and crossed you, but you still have comfort through it and peace as you move forward. And you have someone that is not feeling abundant at all. Knight of Cups and the Two of Swords. There's a Two of Swords there. Somebody is definitely in a self-imposed prison, mental conflict, mental entrapment. Somebody could even be thinking constantly or forced to think constantly about how they treated you or what they've done, how they did it. Somebody definitely, with all these cards coming out, karmic lesson, the Fool in the reverse, the I'm sorry, guys, the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Wands in the reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Somebody must have been doing something nonstop, doing something back to back to back to back to back. But like I said, it's not just them receiving karma. It's a lot of individuals. Look at this card. It's a lot of people that got involved. And you didn't deserve this. It wasn't you didn't deserve it. You didn't deserve it. These were things you didn't deserve. For this to come back to people the way it's coming back, someone definitely was attacking you for no reason, mistreating you, all while you were treating a person with nothing but love, respect. Somebody is not being held in high honor right now spiritually. This could be a spiritual ass whooping. This is like a spiritual counsel, like someone is receiving harsh judgment. The Three of Wands. Yeah, this was a collaboration. This was a collaboration, a community, a collaboration. You could have felt this could have been someone that wanted to, not only were they playing both sides, because look, this is someone that was in your energy, but then going elsewhere. Okay. So this was definitely somebody being two-faced. What's facades, concerns, and double standards? Thank you, Spirit. The Six of Swords with the Six of Cups. You could be seeing 66. Angel number 66. Somebody definitely tried to create a tower for you. With the Queen of Wands, you're a trendsetter. Somebody was intimidated by you. It's like this is definitely someone of your past. Someone here, I do feel like the energy of them taking something, them wanting you, thank you, Spirit, them wanting you to wait for them. Somebody exiting your life thinking that them exiting your life was going to be so tragic for you. You were going to be waiting for them, whatever the fuck shit was. Sun is shining where you're at on your porch. You're at peace. You're comfortable. You are understanding that this was meant to happen. But look at this person. It's them over there. Somebody could have, it's giving me the energy of somebody feeling like the grass was greener on the other side. Okay. But look, somebody definitely, you could have experienced the tower here. You definitely experienced the tower, but those attacks were missed. Even though she's sitting on this tower, and it's like you're sitting on your throne, you're sitting on your tower. Look at all these attacks. These comments coming down. They're missing you. They're not even hitting your foundation. So somebody thought them leaving, your energy was going to rock your foundation. Well, you were just sitting pretty, honey, sitting there. And even though it did make you uncomfortable and you were sitting there, that forced you to think. It forced you to think about what happened. I'm sorry, Spirit, let me put that. That's confirmation. That's confirmation. Forced you to sit and think. And while you were sitting and thinking, without even realizing, you thought a lot. And you were able to heal, or you're healing from this. Some of you 666, 667, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. This is giving me, it's like when this happened, this caused you to go in. You could have been detached. It's like you started to work on yourself. You started getting better at your skill. I can't make it up. Eight of Pentacles. You started to work on yourself, work on your craft, working. 78, 6678. Look up the angel number 6678. It's a message there for some of you. Somebody didn't know your spiritual ranking either. And somebody's in regret now. Somebody did not know. Maybe you don't look like the type of person that has it's something about a hidden knowledge. your hidden talents, your hidden gifts, your knowledge, your anointing. You know, God said, touch not my anointed. I say that a lot. But somebody didn't know how talented and gifted you are. This is opportunities here. This is your abundance. This is just how you manifest. Pay attention to your Jupiter placement, okay? Pay attention to your Jupiter placement. You got somebody definitely regretting what they've done. Confirmation. Yeah, justice. Look, justice is being served. Like I said, what you put out your hand in, you're taking your power back. This is you taking your power back. And that's crazy because if you look at one of my shorts I did yesterday, it's like a lot of glitter on the floor. And the video was vacuuming the glitter. And I put on there me taking my power back and not leaving a crumb behind. Okay? This is you taking your power back. See what I mean when I say somebody didn't know? Something about your Akashic records here. Somebody did not know how powerful you are. And this is why they're so intrigued. Somebody didn't know. This person, this could be a Capricorn, doesn't have to be, but somebody was definitely coming in low vibrational, dark energy. This is you taking your power back. And you have someone here confused, not understanding why, after everything they've done, the bullshit they put you through, the chaos they created, not understanding why you're taking your power back. Queen of Cups, taking your power back. The Sun and the Queen of Cups, taking your power back. Taking your power back. It's a solid understanding. Solid understanding. Solid understanding. Temperance. Listen, you understand this too shall pass. You understand, yes, this was uncomfortable. This hurt my heart. My expectations weren't met. Damn. I do feel like with the solid understanding is you learning the lesson, whether these are from karmic individuals, you learning the lesson and saying, you know what? I realize I'm a loving person. I'm kind. My intentions was good, but what I do understand is everybody is not going to come in the same energy as me. They're not me. So I'm going to stop looking forward to the expectations and start seeing it for what it is, seeing and taking my time. This is you taking your time. Things are balancing out for you. And with solid understanding and partial truths, even if somebody, whether they want to admit it or not, with partial truths, they know that's your good dharma. That's you deserve that. Things are balancing out because see, you had a lot of love to give. You were pouring into people and you don't see these, you just see handouts, right? Your time, your energy, your love, your potential, you're just everything you were giving to people, situations, a person, you were not getting that back. And still, again, the light is shined on that. And you acknowledge that now. So as you acknowledge everything, learning your lessons, and you understand that, balance, the temperance, Sagittarius energy. It's like you sitting down, you're able to relax. And now it's like people don't realize you have enough love to give, but still, are they going to give it back? Things are still balanced. People were taken, but they can't understand. I took this person for granted. Why are they still loving and kind? Why are they not bitter? Why do they not turn cold? Why are they not vengeful? This is you bowing out gracefully, collective. I love to see it. And you got somebody trying to keep up with an appearance, acting like everything's fine, acting like you, oh, I don't care. They got away or they took their power back. That don't mean nothing to me. But I can guarantee you, collective, it means everything to them. Because you are an important role or important key in a person's life or two individuals that they can no longer have access. They can no longer have access to your energy, your time, who you are. You, the Nine of Cups. This is you satisfied. And look, new opportunities, equal give and take. This is going to make you satisfied. Nine of Cups, everything you worked on, everything you've given to. And look, now, not only is that light being shined, but look, the universal, that universal light, the universe saying, look, I'm going to make this so where you can be comfortable and you can be at peace and you can heal through those lessons. And moving forward, anything coming in is going to definitely be that good dharma, that luck, the abundance, the blessings. Okay? I love to see it. I love to see it. Let's get a few more. Ace of Wands, opportunities, new, the world. Now, the world is coming back out. Because remember, it's at the bottom of the deck. The endings in the past, now the world, new beginnings. Let me get some advice for you guys. Oh, wow. At the bottom of the deck, what did I say? That balance. Let me pull this out so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. That double standard. What you put out comes back to you, okay? While you are at peace, new opportunities with the Ace of Wands here, okay? Opportunities, look at it. The light is being shined. That's very important throughout this reading as well. The light being shined, you acknowledging and you realizations coming towards you, okay? New opportunities coming towards you, whether love, whether through connections. This is just new, willing and ready for new change, okay? As things ended, new beginnings are coming in, and that's your good karma, the karmic lesson, okay? The double standard. Look at this person and look at these people. Look at them. Still wearing a mask, still in unhealthy attachments, still doing karmic shit. See what I'm saying? That tower, someone's foundation is getting rocked to fuck. For some of you, I don't wish this, but be mindful. For someone, something about a fire to someone's home, but someone's foundation, this person that was in their devil energy, their shadow self, just being very low vibrational. And look, they're still wearing a mask. This shadow. Look what's happening. Yeah, this person was breadcrumbing you. This person, the house, the words you speak on me. I'm going to end it here. The words you speak on me. Look how all that shit missed you. All those jabs, the gossip, all that shit missed you. Okay? The words you speak on me, this person was breadcrumbing you. They were using you. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. So look at the Temperance card. Look at the love you were giving to a person. Now, let me cook. The love you were giving to a person, you were pouring into a person. Look at the difference here. And it's crazy that that's even in the form. Look at the mask. This person was wearing a mask. Okay? Look at the difference here. The double standard. You were pouring love. You were pouring into this person's cup. And in return, this person was breadcrumbing you. They weren't giving you what you were giving them back. They were giving you the scraps. They weren't giving you what you were giving them back, okay? This person is going to be left with no choice but to understand that's their karma, the Tower. Aries, Scorpio energy. Yeah. And definitely there is a pair here, the Star. New coming in. Look at it. The Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Star. This is definitely an equal connection, equal opportunities. I love to see it. So, collective, I'm going to end it here for now. Okay? I'm going to end it here for now. Let me get an angel number for you guys. And then I will be on here later after I get my children together for school and I get my energy back together. Okay? Just give me some time. 2222. This could be a twin flame connection. Wow. This could be a twin flame connection here. 2222. Also look up angel number 2222. Make a wish. 1111, 1111, and 2222. That's powerful. Wow. Look up 1111 and look up 2222. You could definitely have been manifesting a connection, or just manifesting true, authentic love, true connections, manifesting abundance, manifesting healing. Everything you've been hoping for and manifesting is coming in. And not only that, someone that you are equally to, a high level soulmate, doesn't have to be a twin flame for some of you, but a high level soulmate, equal give and take. Your souls are aligned. This is two souls aligning. Okay. Give me an angel number for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. Look, change. 555. Change, transformation. Okay, collective. I love to see it. That's what I have for you guys for your early morning read. And if I don't see you from here, if you start your day, hopefully you could check back in later. But I love this for you, collective. You do good. You welcome, my love. You welcome. You do good by people, you get good back. You do wrong by people, you get back what you put out. And that's just right. That's his just due. That's that judgment, that karmic lesson. So it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. Okay. I will see you guys later. Don't forget to click that thumbs up. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Click that notification bell so you can be notified when I go live and when I do any future content pertaining to spirituality, astrology, and tarot. All right, you guys, and definitely click the thumbs up, but don't forget to also subscribe. That is so important. All right, you guys, love you guys so much. Bye.